How we doing, nation? I actually didn't get one posted yesterday. I was planning to. The Nationals game was just a little too stressful. I'm able to pull it out 5-4 in the game one of the World Series. Teams have been sleeping on the Nationals all postseason, and as a Nationals fan, it's kind of fun to see. I haven't seen the team play every day. They still continue to surprise me, especially Juan Soto and how well he's playing. And I loved seeing Ryan Zimmerman hit the first home run in the World Series in Nationals history, since he was also the first draft pick in Nationals history. Definitely Mr. National. So it's pretty awesome to kind of see that done. But basically today, I wanted to go through some mail. I don't get mail this frequently. This is over the span of maybe 3-4 weeks. Some of them are stuff I found on eBay. And a couple other things. There are a few through the mails, so we'll go through those as we go. First thing, this came from an eBay sale. I was able to get a Chance Cisco rookie autograph from 2018. Also Josh Rogers from 2019 Chrome. I have a lot of his base. I was going to get signed because he was with Norfolk. But right before the cards arrived, he had to go through Tommy John surgery. So, best of luck in your recovery. We're praying for you. And then sharing this penny sleeve, there's Anthony Santander from Diamond Kings. So that was with one. I also purchased, kind of just like a perspective thing, Kyle Wright from Topps Chrome. My wife and I are expecting our first child in January, so there's going to be less in-person autographs done by me next year, just because, you know, going out at like 9:30 to go to a stadium and get signatures after a game to get home about midnight just isn't really feasible. So that'll get cut down drastically. So I wanted to try and find a few more, trying to change kind of how I hobby as far as baseball cards go. So I'm trying to get more into the graded side of things, potentially try and see if I can pick up some of these rookies, maybe something becomes of them, or who knows, get it graded and flip it, mainly to try and build up a college fund for our little guy. And then hopefully with all my in-person autographs and through the mails and all that stuff, kind of grow a love for the hobby in him too. And then when he's older, maybe we can go back to the stadium and get some autographs for him and pick it up again. So maybe he can find a hobby that he loves, and also I can find something that might help with his college. At least, you know, a book or two, as crazy expensive as college is. So when I got that, the guy also just sent me a couple random cards, Casimir from Series 1 and a Kyle Wright from Topps Chrome. So that was nice. I wasn't expecting those. I think he was doing it to kind of supplement it. It still has a $10 sticker on it. I paid less than that. Found a pretty good deal on eBay. It's Brendan Rodgers, first Bowman. I think his value went down a bit this year because of his injury. And I think the labrum injury he had affected his hitting all season. I have him in my Dynasty League, and I'm really happy I have him. So that's another reason I wanted to get this. This is his first Bowman, Jim Mint 10. So I thought it was pretty cool to get this. Maybe he'll have a chance to compete for Rookie of the Year next year or something. You just never know. These are... Let's see what these are. I'm going to try and do all the eBay stuff together. Okay. This was another eBay purchase. Talk about a rookie whose prices have dropped drastically. Yusei Kikuchi at the beginning of the season was a pretty sought after rookie. This card before shipping was 75 cents. And it's an on-card auto from Topps Chrome. It would probably grade out a 10. The corners look pretty sharp. So to get it for 75 cents was pretty crazy. Also, being a refractor, it's numbered out of $4.99. So I was happy to add that to my collection. Also, let's see, let me save these for last as well. The card fell out. This was another eBay purchase. This one may be a 9, an 8 or a 9. But it's a Chris Paddock, Panini Contenders. He had a pretty good year for his rookie campaign. So I wanted to get that. It was cheap. I think it may have been like $2. It's numbered out of 50. I think that's a 0. Yep, 3 out of 50. So I thought that was a nice little addition to hold on to and kind of see what happens with him. And then, let's see, the other package. This one is actually, it's Topps Archives Signature Series Active Player Edition from 2018. I've never bought a box of these because I think they're just way too expensive. And if you've seen any videos of either the active player or the retired player, you know, you might get like a Cedric Mullins, a Coco Crisp, somebody like that for $50, and it seems to be more of a risk than it could be a reward. Clearly Authentic's a good product, but the Signature Series, I just don't think it's worth it. So I did find this Sean Doolittle. As a Nationals fan, I wanted to add that. You can see up here it's got the stamp from 2018. It's numbered 70 out of 72, and he signed it down here on card autograph. It almost kind of reminds me of the in-person autos because it wasn't originally designed as an autographed card. It was just a card buyback for them that they had him sign and put the stamps on it. Even the back, you can see it's just a Series 1 from 2015. But as a Nationals fan, I was really happy to add that to my collection. I'll move on to the Through the Mail next, and then I'll go with our last two packages. This I sent back in March before he retired. Dirk Nowitzki. He was phenomenal through the mail, probably the best through the mail guy in basketball. I sent to him because it was his last year in the NBA. Thought I'd take a chance. I found this card actually in my closet. It actually was in Cody's card closet. But all the baseball ones I keep in binders. Basketball and football, they're kind of just in big bags. I have some, but I don't really collect them a whole lot. And when I saw that I had this, I figured I'd send to it, take a shot. Forgot I had sent it because it was March, so that's about 7 months ago that I sent it out. I was really happy to get it back though. Once the NBA season ended, I didn't think I had a shot at it. It was postmarked from North Texas, Dallas area. So he's probably still in the area. It was nice that he was able to finish signing his fan mail. So that was a really nice addition in the Through the Mail. Now with these two, you guys probably remember these type of envelopes from my previous videos. These come from Topps. So you see at the bottom of packs where it says complete a 3x5 index card with your address and mail it to here for a chance to win a card from this set on Topps. Now on the backs of the packs, it has the odds of pulling a certain card. Well, your odds of getting that card back are the exact same. So for example, if a gold in just a regular gravity feed pack is 1 in 4, well, you have, at first, since that's the best odds, you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting a card back when you mail in the index card. And your best chance is pulling a gold. So when you send in an index card, you're not always going to get a card back in the mail. So you really have to decide if it's worth it for, you know, the 60 cents or whatever a stamp costs now. since it doesn't have it listed on it, I just see it says forever. I forget how much they actually cost. You have to decide if it's worth it. So sometimes I do some higher end products. Sometimes I do some lower end stuff. It really just depends. So the first one is, let's see, this is a pretty nice card. I'm not sure what the odds were on this. It's from, I believe, just the 2019 Bowman is my guess. It's a sky blue refractor of Jazz Chisholm. He's now with the Marlins in their system. He got traded over for Zach Gallen at the deadline. This is a nice card, numbered out of 499. Really good condition. The cards that I have won from Topps have arrived in pretty good condition. This may be one of my favorites. I got this. I also got 2019 opening day edition, the blue parallel that has the date stamped on it, of a Kyle Tucker rookie card. So that was pretty awesome, especially for someone who likes to collect rookies. The next one, okay, this is pretty cool. This is from a museum collection, and I think I saw the canvas collections were like a 1 in 4. So this was the best odds in museum collection, was getting canvas collection. This is a pretty sweet card. I don't really buy this high-end stuff, but sometimes, you know, you can see the packs. Other people are posting videos that'll show you about getting the free cards, and you can use the information there. This is pretty awesome, though. Canvas collection reproduction, Gleyber Torres. So that's a pretty sweet card. Happy to have that one. It's fairly thick. They've gotten a pretty thick top loader. So pretty cool. So that's everything from mail day. Either stuff that's come through eBay, which I will say you can find some pretty good deals if you search long enough. And since my job contract still has not been picked up yet, I'm hopeful it will be. Gives me some time to surf eBay and try and find some good deals to hopefully get graded and flip or things like that, to try and build up the college fund a little bit for my first little man that's on the way. As always, the through the mails are always fun to show off, and it's always a nice surprise when you get cards back from Topps as well, because you won the drawings. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know if you collect anything in particular, if you're doing graded stuff yourself, if you've tried to mail the index cards into Topps. I'd love to hear what cards you've gotten back. If you do through the mail, I'd love to hear about that as well. Also, throw your prediction for the World Series. I know Game 1's already been played, but throw your prediction for the World Series in the comments below as well. I'd love to hear kind of how you think it'll go, and why you think that team will win. Even if you say, you know, I just have gut feeling Nationals in 4. Now, I don't think it'll be Nationals in 4, but that's just an example. I would love if it was Nationals in 4. But yeah, so hope you have an amazing Wednesday wherever you are. Happy collecting. Look forward to hearing from you.